Hey, hello, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is Reflex Image. If this is your first time visiting, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification icon if you're already a subscriber. Welcome back. So in this video, I'll be showing you how I transform this picture into this beautiful manipulation. As you all know, I love manipulating my backgrounds just as to show you guys how easy it is for me to manipulate so that I can actually learn from it. But not every time, not you guys can check if you have to check my picture on Instagram, not every time I do manipulate. But when need be, I do manipulate my pictures. So I want to show you guys how I do manipulate and also how to get nice backdrops. So this is the backdrop I'll be using and this is the result of the picture. So I'll be creating this with you guys from A to Z. Though I'll be skipping some process, but I hope you follow along and anywhere I miss, watch my previous video to actually get that. So this picture was taken with Canon USR, my aperture f2.8, my ISO at 100, 50mm prime lens, and my shutter speed at 1/160. So I'm editing with 8 bits image right now, 8 bits. So the first thing I need to do is to work on my adjustment on my camera raw. So I'm going to increase the contrast under the highlight. I'll bring it down, the white, I'll bring it down, the shadow, I'll drag it up. So I'll scroll down to where? I'll scroll down to the HSL. I'm going to increase the orange. I think I'm good to go. Then I'll open my picture in Photoshop. So once you open your picture in Photoshop, the first thing you need to do is to do what? So whatever I do, make sure you do the retouching first so that the next thing you're going to do is just to manipulate and export your picture. Then you call it a day. So you don't have to take much of your time doing that. So retouch your picture, but I'm doing that in this image. So once you're done with retouching, flatten your image back, rasterize it back to the background layer. So for you to do that is click on Ctrl Shift and E. So it's going to move everything back to the background layer. Then you can now start your manipulation. The first thing about manipulating is to create more border room to the picture. As you can see, there's not enough space for my picture here. So I'm going to crop my picture first. So I'll go to my crop tool, which is right over here. You can see I'm selecting my 4x5 pixel. So I'm going to drag from the top, drag it up, from the down also. I'll drag it down like this. Once I'm done, I'm going to do what? I'm going to click on my OK. So here goes the next step, as you can see, which I have over here. I did the same thing there. So I'm going to continue from here, from that place, because I did something special here. I've retouched my picture. You can see I've done the facial retouching. So now the next thing you need to do is to Control J from your background layer. You're getting your layer one. So this layer one now, let's name it our subject layer. Subjects. Name our subject layer. So what we'll be doing in our subject layer right now is to do what? For you to select our subject out of the backdrop. We want to remove our subject from the backdrop. But as you can see, I've edited this picture before, so I already make my selection. So there are so many tools you can use. You can use a quick selection tool, you can use a polygonal lasso tool. Mind you, while manipulating, this is the most important step when it comes to manipulation. If you don't know how to remove background perfectly, please learn to do so. If not, it's going to affect your manipulation. So I'm going to bring back my selection right now, which I already have. Save my selection. So as you can see right now, I've done a perfect selection of my subjects. So this is what you need to do. Either using the polygonal lasso tool, the lasso tool, the magnetic tool, the pen tool, whatever tool you know how to use best, make sure you select your picture perfectly. So what I'm doing with my selection right now, next thing I need to do is to right click on it. I'll go to feather and make sure I'm feathering by 2 pixels. I always use 2 pixels. So I'll click on OK. Next thing I'll do, I'm going to click on my max. The max is the icon that looks like a camera over here. I'm going to click on it. So what we did right there is we have actually removed our subject from the backdrop, but you won't know what we just did right now. But if you have to turn off your background layer, you can see we have our subject on an entire new different backdrop. That being said right now, let's turn this on back right now. Next thing you need to do is to go back to our background layer and duplicate it once more by clicking on Ctrl J on your keyboard if you're using a MacBook, Command J. So this time around now, hold your Ctrl key down and click on your marks of your subject, click on it, then go to select, under select, go to modify, then go to expand. We are expanded by 8 pixels, click on OK. So what you're going to do right now is this other area we are going to add it to the selection. So I'm going to use my rectangle marquee tool, make sure it's an addition. So I'm going to scroll for the top. I'm adding all this area to it, all this area, including this cone over here. So I'm going to add this area to it also. And I want to add this tool to it, but I'll do that one with a separate tool. I'll come to this left hand side, I'll do the same thing. The reason I was able to select multiple is that I'm on addition. If I'm using simple selection, I can only make selection one time. So I'll do the same thing here also again. Let me zoom in if I got it right. No, I did not get it right. Still did not get it right. Think around this way is okay. Yeah. So this time around, this area, I'm going to use my polygonal lasso tool. I'll make sure it's an addition, polygonal lasso tool. I'm going to select this tool over here, this stand over here, add it to my selection. What I just need to do right now, just to right click on it. I'll go to fill, under fill, and make sure content aware is turned on, 100% opacity, color adaptation. I'm going to click on OK and wait for it to load up. Once it does, I'll see what it's going to give to me. Let's see if it's going to give us a perfect job or it's going to give us something entirely different. So let's see what it's going to give to us, right? And boom, look at what it did to us. It filled those area up for us. Control D to deselect. Though it's not giving us 100%, but it actually gave us a head start where we can actually work with. So what we just need to do right now is to use our path tool to smoothen over these areas. Pick your path tool, drag from the rough place to a cleaner area. You can see. I'll do the same thing here. I'll do the same thing here, and I'll do the same thing here also. Also the footer area, I'm going to do the same thing. Drag to a cleaner area, drag to a cleaner area, drag to a cleaner area, and Control D to select once you're done. So the next thing you need to do right now, this is our background copy. So let's name this our words, our modify. So your modify right now, you're going to duplicate it once more by clicking on Control J on your keyboard. So let's name it from modify copy now. Let's name it to blur. BLUR. So this blur now, what you need to do is to go to your filter. Under filter, you go to blur. Under blur, you go to Gaussian blur. So the radius I usually use is my 200 pixel, 200, and I'm going to click on OK. Now, do you see how smooth our backdrop is right now? It's 100% smooth. But the issue you're having right now is the shadow, the footer shadow is no longer there, as you can see. And without the footer shadow, our manipulation will look very, very real. So create a mask on your blur layer. Make sure it's on white. Pick your normal brush. Make sure the color is on black. Then you do what? You scroll over the area where you know the shadow is before the inertial shadow is, and bring it back. So you can drag it down here also. I think there's a shadow here. Just for it to look nice. Look at how cool our picture is right now. So I'll be bringing in another overlay. This is one of my 2025 collection. I'm going to be uploading them. I have some extreme background you can be using this 2025. So if you are yet to purchase my 2025 files, trust me, you need to do so today because I won't be giving everything for free. I can only give two for free, and I'll be having about 70 or so, which I'll be adding to the 400, which I already know myself on my store for 2025 collection. So if you are yet to get my 2025 collection, kindly go and do so today to improve your picture editing skills. So I'll go to my file manager, I'm going to scroll to look for the one I want to make. There are so many one I can use. I can just use the texturized one. Here are some textures. Here are some textures. I can go with this and I'll call it a day. But the specific one I want to try out for you guys, which is this over here. Just have to drag it down my Photoshop. Wait for it to load up. I'm going to expand it. I'll drag it. You can see I'm making sure that the back is at the back. It's not as same as if she's standing on air. Around this way is okay. Let me reduce it like this. Around this way is okay. So once I'm done right now, what I just need to do, this straight line here, I'm going to clean it off a little bit. Create a mask on it, then pick your normal brush. Make sure the color is on black. Then let's scroll over this area. So let's scroll over this area like this so that we can bring back our initial shadow. Okay, so now our initial shadow is back. It's looking very, very nice. But the issue we are facing right now, we need to blend this color with this. So I want to retain this color. So I want to change this down color. So I'll click on the layer directly below the background I just brought in, which is this. Going to go to my adjustment layer. I'll go to hue and saturation. Under hue and saturation, I'll make sure I do what? Under the saturation, I'm going to bring it down a little till I see fit. Are we getting something? I think we are getting it. So the brightness also, I'm going to bring the lightness down a little. So it's going to do what? It's going to blend in with the initial color, which is on ground. And boom. We've actually created a nice studio background. So let us add a little bit of color to our picture, then we'll call it a day. Click on the uppermost layer, go to adjustment layer. For lookup, low 3D lots, I'm going to scroll down to my near brown, my natural color, or perfect skin. Which one should we use? Let's go to perfect skin. I'll click on it, and boom. Ah, this is too much. Come to the opacity. bring it down, and boom, our picture is good to go. Very, very sleek, very, very demure, whatever you guys call it. So if this video helped one way or another, kindly drop a like. Someone out there might be in need of this. See you guys on my next video tutorial. Reflex out.
Many of you might have seen this picture, this picture, this picture, and so many of my pictures and think this is very, very hard to actually achieve. Here are some of the befores of the pictures and here are some of the after. What if I tell you you can actually achieve this very, very easy and straightforward by just getting some of my overlays, my PNG, my lot files. So it's going to help you improve your picture editing skills and it's going to make your picture come out nice. Following the videos I drop on YouTube and getting my files with it is going to actually help you when it comes to photo manipulation and actually enhancing your studio picture. I just dropped my 2025 collection of the overlays. Is available on my store. You can just go there and make purchase today. It's very, very affordable and trust me, you're going to love it. It's over 400 overlays. Though I'll be using my previous lots, you can just go and also purchase that there. My 2023, 2024 overlays also available on my store. Just go and make purchase today. Trust me, you're going to thank me later. So in case you're interested in getting any of my picture editing file, from my overlays down to my color lookup, which is my lot file, so you just have to scroll down to your video. So under the comment, this is my description. So it's not going to load the description for you. You just have to click on show more, click on it. So it's going to show all the options. Once it does that, just click on my store link. So here's my store link. Once you click on it, it's going to take you directly to my store. So you can actually select any file you want. From the color lookup, this is a light skin lots. This is a feather which I use in my recent video. This is 100 premium baby overlays. This is my first video course. This video course entails on how to download all the files I want. The site I use in downloading all my files free of charge, including my Photoshop panels also. This includes my PNG files. This includes all my packs, all my picture editing files, my premium overlay, my PNG, my flying fabrics, my color lookup, my presets. So once you buy this, you've already bought everything apart from this one. So here is my flying fabrics. Here is my, in case you want to give me any project for me to work on. Here's my color lookup. Here is my background overlay, and here is my presets file. So in case you're interested in buying any one, you can actually go for them. The good news there is that you can actually buy your own currency, any currency of your choice. You can buy with any currency of your choice.